Hi Scorpio, welcome back. We'll go ahead and jump on into your reading. See what you're thinking about, facing, dealing with. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I just recorded their reading. Let's see, Scorpio energy, please. Messages for Scorpio people and placements. What are they currently thinking about, facing, dealing with? Scorpio people and placements, energy, Scorpio. Leaving something behind emotionally, maybe exiting a relationship or something, Scorpio. Maybe you're feeling a bit depressed about this. Maybe you're really worried about it. What is coming up? Maybe there's a choice that needs to be made, or you're learning a lot in this situation, how to make better choices. What's coming up in Scorpio's future? Just give me a moment. Someone here could have dark secrets, their future. Feeling sad about something. Tell me more about their future. Tell me more. What's coming up in their future, please? What's coming up in Scorpio's future at the current time? For those watching with Scorpio energy and placements, please. People watching with Scorpio placements and energy, what is in Scorpio energy's future? The lack of clarity, a lack of understanding or analyzing things properly, and a lack of making a good choice. So let's go ahead and try to rectify that for you and get some advice on how you can change this. How can we change? Best advice to make it more positive, highest good for Scorpio. What is your advice, Scorpio energy, please? Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive, embodiment, and revelations, freedom, truth. Don't lie to people. Argumentativeness, wise counsel, trustworthiness, and confession. Oh, interesting energy. Maybe you need to own like what your feelings are as well. And if they, let's see, any extra advice for Scorpio? What else do you need Scorpio people and placements energy to do? The best and highest best advice for their highest success and joy. Make sure that you're not just being merciless or shifty or cold. There's a lack of emotional intelligence or control here. So there might be Moon conjunct Saturn today is really bringing a lot of us to deeper revelations about, Saturn rules fear and the Moon rules our emotions and control. Saturn also rules anything Satan rules, which is sins and control and how these things can, maybe we do things out of a negative or a bad mind space or something like that. Okay, what is their final advice for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's? Feeling hot all of a sudden. Just give me a moment. A lot of watery energy in the transits astrologically as well. So it could be a great time for storms a-brewing, emotional storms. Scorpio. Best advice, last advice, best advice. Please be clear in the advice that Scorpio needs. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. Okay, subconscious issues, subconscious beliefs, fear, intuition, deception, dissatisfaction, stalemate, lack of empathy, unaccepted offers. Make sure you're not being too deceitful or unreliable or dismissive. Let's get some deeper messages for your success. Let's get some messages for your success. What do you need to do? Let's get some clear messages from the Animal Oracle. Best advice for Scorpio to help them. Best advice to put Scorpio on the right path, please. Interesting how that almost came out. 22 in the reverse. I'm curious. Do you really think the world of senses is all that there is? From the hidden mystical realm, signs are being sent, but perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? If so, rub the sleep out of your eyes, for Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you in every moment. There is an organizing principle underlying the events you have experienced, and Dragonfly Spirit can help you see it and trust that Spirit has your back. Let go of the illusion of chaos and randomness. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around, you will know you are on the right track. Page 69. So somebody you met at work, maybe Sagittarius, maybe a higher understanding about work or health matters. Let's see, best advice. Give us advice for Scorpio's advice. Balancing chakras. Maybe something's coming to an ending, or a higher-minded, philosophical, big picture way of thinking is needed. Less of the micro, more of the macro. More of optimism, more of faith. Scorpio, best advice. Best advice for Scorpio, please. You want to get more message from there? Okay, we'll do that. Scorpio, people and placements and energy messages for Scorpio, people and placements. Do you have any messages for Scorpio, people and placements? Don't be stupid. Be genuine. Or maybe someone here is genuine. Scorpio. Somebody here could have darker aspects of themselves. Or be African. Scorpio messages. Someone could be in their 70s or older. Scorpio messages. Maybe the number 7 is pertinent. Boss wants sex, dad issues, living with somebody, and urban or yuppie. Tell me more for Scorpio. Let's see. Let's make this big so I can see it. You know what? We could just jump to something more direct, like this deck. Best advice, please, for Scorpios. Best advice. What do you need them to do? Best advice from this deck, please, for Scorpio. People, placements, and energy. Direction. Bat. Interesting. Conscientiousness on the bottom. Potency on the top. Go ahead and see. Just move this on my way. Out to me way. Okay, put this there. And get our little deck. What is this? Oh. Okay. We have Bat. Blinded by the darkest night, fly fearlessly away from fright. A path of light is now revealed. Follow, for true fate is sealed. I understand you have lost your direction in life. It's not easy navigating darkness alone, but I can help you hone all your senses to assist you in the transition from dark to light. Come join me as I hang upside down on this tree and help you view the world from a different perspective. You could have Pisces placements or Hangman energy here. As a spiritual navigator, I can help you discover your inner wisdom as you walk between the worlds. And there's a lot of placements in Pisces. You know, Saturn and Neptune is both about to move retrograde for the next few months, so it's a lot of deep subconscious work with illusions and fears. As you let go of old fears, masking your true potential, and prepare for the changes to come. As you let go of old fears and prepare for the changes to come, your psychic abilities reemerge. This is an important shift from death to birth, changing direction from the old to the old habits that no longer needed for a new transposition. As I guide you into the dark night of the soul, you will no longer be misunderstood or rejected. As light of a new day beckons, you will put the past behind you and fly fearlessly towards illumination. So this is a great time to manifest what you'd like with that new moon energy on the July 5th. Balance light and dark within you. Be open and ready for change and transformation. Prepare yourself in advance for death and birth, as they are a part of life cycles. Change old habits and behaviors by observing them. Your senses are about to be heightened. Seeing a bat flying quickly up from the ground and then back down again symbolizes your witchy power will be increased threefold. Also, anything you send out in the universe will be returned to you threefold. So if you do want, whatever you think right now will be very pertinent and relevant in your next new moon manifestation for the next few months. So be careful what you're thinking right now and make sure you're thinking in a really, really good way. If a bat flaps its wings at your window, it's a sign of loss or change. Bat blood and bones were revered in the olden days by witches for potions and spells for the body and affecting change. Today, the bat, a shapeshifter from dark to light, is seen as a symbol of Samhain. Definitely Scorpio energy here. An ending maybe in career or a way that you conduct yourself. Maybe you need to understand the higher view vantage point of why you lack confidence, or if you have too much confidence or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's an over-aggrandizement as well, but I don't know. Last messages for Scorpio. Maybe you need to transform something. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Any messages in here for Scorpio? Clear messages for Scorpio. Oh no, we need to use the other deck. We need to use this deck. Scorpio people and placements. Scorpio people. My head just felt really tense. Sorry. Just give me a second. Okay. Let your hair down. Scorpio messages for Scorpio. Scorpio's most pertinent advice, messages for Scorpio energy. What do they need to know? Best messages for Scorpio people and placements. The tier. Wow. Oh, and then we have mystic underneath. So maybe these what you've gone through has really opened you up to your mystic abilities or the occult. But let's see the tier. Or maybe something like broke open or like really changed you emotionally. Let's see. I mean, Pisces is the most evolved water sign, which rules emotions. There it is, 169. Something about a higher minded level way of thinking about your job or your health matters. Yeah, definitely a new job could be coming or something like that. The morning, the release, and the rain. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy or vulnerability. Some say tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is a grieving yet to do, a sinking down in the disappointment or despair that once acknowledged will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. On the light side, melody, melancholy flowing through. On the dark side of this card, drowning drama or murkiness. Go Deeper Rain by Vachel Lindsay. If both the tear and the river appear in a reading, this indicates excess of water element in your life. Balance it with fire and earth. So this could be a really good time to not be emotional as well. This might be a good time to stay grounded as best as possible. That could be turning off your emotions at this time as well. Maybe focusing on what brings you joy and inspiration. The tear is powerful and it is possible to be subsumed in its waters. Find a supportive place to open the floodgates. Yeah, these could be opening up, like maybe these emotions are helping you to tap into your mystic, intuitive side, and then lead you in the right direction. Um, I feel like I'm called to end it there. I don't think I have to say anything else. I don't know why. I just feel like I've like said it all. Hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. The more interaction I might post and extended, or you can hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you so much. Take care. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.